Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is adjective phrase 56. The adjective phrase today is up in arms. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. If someone says that another person is up in arms or all up in arms, we often use all to stress it or to, as like an intensifier or to stress it so we can feel it more strongly. So if we say somebody's up in arms or if you say they're all up in arms, sounds a lot stronger. Let's continue. About something. It means that he or she is very angry and perhaps ready for a fight or an argument or serious protest. Okay, let's continue. The origin of this phrase dates back to the 1500s. And at that time, it was quite literal. Okay. Remember, another meaning of arms means weapons. Even today, we talk about, arms smuggling. It's, smuggling of weapons. Okay. Or armor. Thus, if one was up in arms, they originally had weapons and were ready for a fight or a battle. So originally, that's the way it was used, and that's what it meant. Let's continue. The phrase was originally literal and started to be used in a figurative sense in the 1700s. So in the figurative sense, of course, means you don't actually have to have weapons. It just means that you're very angry and you're ready to protest in a similar way, but really without the weapons. All right, let's continue. One of the earliest citations comes from Arthur Golding's translation of Life of Chalation in 1576. Again, remember some of the spelling, like life is spelled very differently there. In the 1500s, we had a lot of different spellings of English. All right, and we have 3 examples here of just the way we may hear it used today. All right, the first one. I don't know what she is complaining about. She is all up in arms about something you did. This is typically the way you might hear it. Number 2 here, the protesters were all up in arms and started to vandalize property. So they started to break things. So it sounds like they're very angry. And number 3 here, the protesters in Hong Kong are up in arms about the government's encroachment on their civil liberties. Well, if you're encroaching, you're moving more and more and taking more and more of, either somebody's space or in this case, their freedoms. Okay. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.